guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizano. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Almost forgot the name of the game. Last time, both Junko and Sayaka were found dead, and today we're beginning the investigation of their deaths. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. Interesting. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's just talk to everybody.
No way! I seriously don't want to die here. Help me! I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! Cthulhu, I don't care who it is, just get me out of here.
Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Chihiro? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't just leave Junko here. I feel so sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay. Yeah, we already know she's dead. Yeah, Monokuma killed her for not participating in the investigation and also putting her hands on him. So, yeah. That sucks. Junko was so cool. I liked her. Alright, nothing here, I guess. Investigation! First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Hey, you know, you don't need to hold my hand, I can go there myself. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. So Mondo and Sakura were both, oh my god, deciding that they were going to be, they were gonna be guarding. Okay, the cause of death. Have been right respiratory infection. Okay, so nothing new there. Gotcha. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey!
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see, so you're a follower, not a leader. It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible, because of how scared she was. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Right. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Or maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I should check the room first of all. Okay, fine. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on this sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. We'll get to you, Mondo, don't worry. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in this attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath, but there's not a spot of blood on it. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touched it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Lint roller! Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Somebody's really been cleaning. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Mondo?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
Dirty bastard! Anyone who
Shit.
raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So
dead.
if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound this goddamn face in.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
Oh, shit.
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Right. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it was seen. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo,
Yeah, seriously.
Well, Mondo,
what?
We ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
posted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we?
Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Bed. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Notepad. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Bullshit. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
searching for clues.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
No, you fucking idiot. I'm searching for clues. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. And not one hair from the killer. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, the lint roller is the murder weapon. Someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Did they take the trash out too? Son of a bitch, they did.
That son of a bitch!
I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Okay, fine, check the goddamn... Not Sakura.
hey,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That gouge is on the wall. There are scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right. They're in the other room. If only I heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there'd be no way you could know.
well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle. Now can I check the bathroom? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door, Sayaka. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, Sayaka. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Cute. So, Sayaka. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it had said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. I mean, it looks like a knife, and the only place that I saw knives in this place was the kitchen. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Okay, so she got hit with the golden sword, got it. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they use, whatever. Okay, yeah. God, I wish I could skip all this. Can I see that there? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. She looked like she was writing somebody's name in blood. And there I saw... Okay. Well, gave that one away for myself now, didn't I? Flip that upside down, you guys, and what do you get? Leon! Written in blood, where the number is 11037. Yeah, or that. But honestly, look at that. That says Leon. Did Sayaka do this? So, okay, well, that's everything. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. That's all, folks. So now we have to prove Leon did it.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's almost likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? It would be upside down. The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Holy shit! The doorknob. It's off its hinges. I wasn't done talking to Kyoko, but I'll check to look at the door. What the heck? The door was practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. So if somebody had just used a screwdriver, that means they had to have gotten it from their toolkit, which means it had to have been one of the guys. And who's one of the guys whose name starts with an L? Leon. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, and apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it, and Monokuma. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears it up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. I wasn't done talking to you. There was still another purple... Ah, damn. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. You guys keep a good lookout. Wait a second. The fuck? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. That's weird. And why? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, well I guess let's go in to Sayaka's room. Yep, the DVD. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was on that video. I wonder what it was. It's not related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyways. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. So did I take it? Okay, good. So I took it then. Okay. Nice, I'll get the press, nothing here. Okay, I'll leave then. Leave the area. Alright, murderer, what do you gotta say for yourself?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just gotta think about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, I know, I already noticed. The nameplate.
Seems like...
You feel me? Very strange, Mr. Naegi. What was Miss Maizano doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? I'm going to the trash room. See ya. Okay. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. I knew I'd find you here eventually, my Makoto.
How do you get this gate
No,
open?
no, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the
No,
others.
you can't go any further!
Shut up! Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alrighty then. No, not yet. Can I check that? It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Nice! A monocoin! My god! It's been here this whole time? It's terrible that I kind of missed it. Okay. Byakuya. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about the cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the only one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. So I guess I'll go find Taka then. Taka. Laundry room? Anybody checking for clues in the laundry room? Or are there any clues in the laundry room? Does not appear like there's anything new in the laundry room, so I guess we'll just head out from here. Taka. Whoa. Taka? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Interesting. I'm gonna go check for the knives. Aha! Just as I suspected. There's a missing knife. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section. Well. So somebody came and took the knife. Interesting. Let's leave the kitchen. And let's talk to Hina about it. Since you've spent so much time in here, Hina, did you notice one of the kitchen knives was missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remembered, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when you did notice one of them, when did you notice one of them disappear? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Who came in here, Hina? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. And you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hina's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? No! Why, of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Hina, who else came in here? Really? Do we have to wait for the trial for you to identify who came in here? You'll be like, I didn't do it. It was Leon. Came and grabbed the knife. Damn it. You piece of shit. I don't know, they can explode their classrooms? For such a thing? Taka. Oh, hey, Toko. This blackboard belongs to me now. Secret Beauty. Token, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
What's your
I know
problem?
nothing about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizations, stuff like that. Belongs to us now, not me. Interesting. Leave the area. Yes, indeed. Into this room. Who's in the classroom number 2? Nobody. By God. Nothing here. Alright, fine. Where's Taka? Where the fuck is Taka? There's Taka. Just gonna go to the store real quick, don't mind me. Do. I will try my hand. Alright, let's give it a shot. During all of this drama, let's use a coin to get a new gift. It's a snail shell. And a lucky pen. Oh, that'll go foil for Toko, right? Toko, yeah. Toko will be good for that. A pen? The ultimate writing prodigy? Hell yeah. Ah, Taka! Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Fumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it!
Indeed, but we all swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Right, hey, anything else? Here, Fumi was there when the cleaning was.
Got it!
Okay. Anybody hanging out in the gym? Gotta talk to Chihiro. Of course. And of course.
No way, I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
But you got Buddha Mother help me. I don't care what it is.
Hey Chihiro, do you know anything about Leon? Oh, we need to ask you something.
Huh?
What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyways for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Clearly not. Since Leon's the one who did it, and it spells Leon. You dumbass. Alright, one last place to check, I think. Entry hall. Hello, Celeste. It looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. I don't think it's going to help me solve this case. Hey, Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff? Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka. Or someone else. Anyone but me, really. I don't want you talking to me. Go away. Okay, Celeste. Thanks for all the information. I'll go find Hifumi then. Still don't know what that red door leads to. Da, 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 da. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it.
Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position.
I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course!
It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow Blackened student who becomes Blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So
I just answered my own
it.
question. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig, huh? Anyway.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it
You want
right?
to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about
What are
this
you
in a
talking about?
common
All my
sense
love
kind
is
of
for
way.
2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'd get tired, 2D, and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Fumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to be.
Anyway, on another topic, Fumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What, so you could suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
That's all the time we got for today, guys. We've uncovered a lot.
Hopefully next time we will figure out why it's Leon.
See you guys.